haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd throw a quick one up. Oh, God, this thing's been crazy. The permit is still in review, despite the fact that it's cleared most of the hurdles. The last I spoke with the Department of Public Works, we may have it as early as next week, so we're working on that. Alright, preview for the Avengers. Here's my thoughts and plans. We'll see how accurate I am. They say there's going to be a lot of shakeup, and that we may see some characters gone for good. Will we see Captain America die? He died in the comic books. He was actually shot and killed, and Falcon took over as Captain America. So it's possible that we're just going to be done. I think each of the major characters is going to get 3 movies, like Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. They've all had 3 films. All of them very good. All the Captain America films are great. Thor, I think, were a little more hit or miss. And Iron Man, I liked the first one and the last one. But the second one wasn't quite as good. So it's like we've kind of had a mixed bag with some of those. But truthfully, I think Avengers Infinity War is going to break records. It's going to be one of the biggest movies ever, and I am super excited to go see it. I think I'm going to go with my girlfriend on Monday. We're probably going to go early to check it out, and then have some dinner afterwards, so maybe we'll get some footage of us running around Assembly Row once again. Now, my other predictions for it are, we talked about Black Panther, and I did a review of that. You can check it out. And my thoughts on this movie is that with Black Panther, they set up a lot about vibranium and vibranium mining in Wakanda, and I think that's going to play a role in the Infinity War. I think they're going to use the vibranium as some kind of weapon against the main villain, who's going to be Thanos. We've seen him with his gauntlet, his big old Infinity Gauntlet, with all of his different Infinity Gems, and we've seen various of those Infinity Gems. Vision has one in his head, Loki had one in his scepter, the same one, and there was a Tesseract in Captain America. These have all been known as different parts of the Infinity Gems, so we've seen a whole bunch of them already. So we're going to get the Guardians of the Galaxy together, Spider-Man, all of the Avengers, and it's just going to rock on. So I think Black Panther is probably going to play a really big and important part of this. Now, where do we leave Thor? Well, Thor's home planet was destroyed, so I wonder if somehow if he got a hold of the Infinity Gauntlet, would he remake Asgard, and would it return? So there's all these ideas that I said, well, these are things that could happen in the movie Infinity Wars. And then there's Robert Downey Jr. is hinted that he's done with Iron Man. So is Iron Man gone? And then my prediction, and you heard it here first, it's going to be Riri. Riri is the new Ironheart who takes over as Iron Man. I don't know. She's not popular among a lot of the comic fans, and the purists don't particularly care for the fact that Tony Stark got usurped. But maybe something will happen to Tony Stark, and he'll be gone, and in will go Riri, and she's the new Iron Man. Or maybe we'll see War Machine take it back, and he becomes Iron Man. A lot of times these superheroes change up and it becomes someone else. They haven't quite done that with Batman yet, but maybe they will. There's a whole Battle for the Cowl storyline that occurred in Batman after Bruce Wayne was gone. And I won't give the spoilers away, but all the Robins seem to want to get their hands on become the next Batman. Now, back to Avengers. We're going into another universe. Whew! Back to Avengers. So, you know, I hate to say it, but the Avengers are probably going to win the war. Because, let's face it, they're the good guys, but they may lose a lot. And that's what the prediction may be. And we'll see which characters manage to survive and make it out, and which ones are not going to come out. Chances are the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to be back because, well, I think they're going to do a third Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I think there's going to be another Spider-Man movie, so we'll probably expect to see more of him. Certainly Black Panther was so popular, they better make a couple more movies, right? So those are the big things about Avengers Infinity War that I think we should probably look about or get predictions for. So we'll see how accurate I am with these predictions. They could be good, they could be bad. So what are my other ones? So we may see Captain America gone, we may see Iron Man gone, we may see replacements, we may see a return of Asgard, which we saw destroyed. Mjolnir will somehow probably make some kind of return, or Thor's going to forge a new weapon. He's forged other new weapons before. So it's possible that we'll see a new hammer or axe or crazy weapon that only Thor can handle. So we could see that back. And who knows? We could see a hard reset. Maybe everything. The Infinity Gauntlet's supposed to have so much power, it can do anything. Maybe we'll see all of the characters renewed in some way, shape, or form. But so far, the Marvel's Infinity War is shaping up to be the biggest movie, and could be one of the biggest movies of the summer season, since it's, you know, almost, not quite really summer. But this is it. It's been a decade of movies leading up to this. A decade since 2008 in May, I believe, was when Iron Man came out. And 10 years later, this continuity, this storyline is still going on. And that's unprecedented and amazing to have had this many movies do this in one cinematic universe. Never happened. And there's been serials in the past with each movies leading into each other in long-form TV shows, but never film, and never on this scale, and never with characters people were familiar with. So, Infinity War. All right, let's see how much of my predictive power works. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll be back with a review of the movie in a couple of days.